Hello farmers, welcome back to Green Mountain Forest. I'm grinding stumps. I'm not cutting trees, delivering trees. I'm grinding stumps. We are up at the farm, and my goal for this afternoon is continue to make some more land so we can maybe make a field sometime here pretty soon. I really want to, now that we're starting to getting like meadows and stuff, I would like to see some like this raw soil being made. In other words, prepping a field for next season. If it goes well, maybe even put down some wheat or barley so we can maybe get into some chickens next season when it comes time ready for harvest. I think I got most of those stumps cut. But I've been just a little bit busy, not too busy, but we're getting some trees cut around here. Got to get rid of those, but I was trying to get some clearance here so I can get around back of the old sheep barn. Because I got to get rid of some trees back here. Not that tree, that's part of the pasture. But yeah, these trees around here. Not that one. Just get the ones that are close to the barn, because I want to get some airflow around here. When you got trees too close to a barn, you know, it doesn't get rid of the moisture, so you get mold and mildew. No manure, so I'm not sure. We're just going to ignore that for a while. Maybe the manure will start showing up once the wool starts showing up. I hope the wool shows up. But when you get sheep in seasons, I think it takes about... yeah, I almost said 3 months. 3 seasons. So I forgot when we got these now. So I don't expect any kind of wool until, we'll just say winter or whatever. So, with that being said, I do have plenty of logs to make deliveries to. As you probably see, we're down to $276,000 in the bank account. Yeah, so we were up to, was it $500,000 or so? Yeah, a lot of landscaping went in, and we have paid for the scrap metal yard, whatever you want to call it, to go in. So I do have a full load of logs here, and I mean a full load of logs. It's overloaded, I know, but what can you do? It's what I do. The pressure washer, by the way, some people have been asking about it. I thought I put the link in the description below in the last episode, and I probably should have checked before I started recording, but yeah, it's me. Welcome to the channel. I'll try to make sure I put it below in the description in this video as well. Another question's been asked a lot, and yes, just recently, Discord channel has been, it's up and it's going. It's been up since, well, this video goes on Thursday. It's been up since like Sunday afternoonish. So I'll try to put the link in the video description below for that as well, if you so care to join. Let's take it easy going on out of here. Don't look for traffic at all. But the scrap metal yard is up. We will drive by it the first time just because I want to get these logs down to the sawmill and delivered. On the way back, we'll go ahead and take a look at it, and I'll explain some things. Just keep in mind, I'll try to put the link for the description below for the scrap metal yard as well. Just keep in mind, I changed the mod a lot for myself. The link that's going to show you, so we're going to be getting paid $250 an hour for the scrap metal yard. The mod itself, I think, is $50,000 an hour. So it's kind of like a, yeah. I mean, to me, it's kind of ridiculous. And we are playing on. Are we playing on medium or hard difficulty? I don't remember. But we do have a little more work to do with the scrap metal yard. But there is a bonus. I found out afterwards, after I put it down. I'm like, oh, I like that. So it gave me an idea. And I'll explain the idea when we get back to the scrap metal yard. But yeah, I want to get some cash. Now I need a lot more cash than I originally wanted. But I don't know where to spend it first once we do get it. We are going to get lots of cash today. Well, I should say a lot of cash, but we keep delivering logs. But yeah, we keep delivering logs to here. And I'll explain why I just said that in a moment once we get back to the scrap metal yard. Oh, we're up to $300,000 already. Well, yeah, it's only $20,000. Well, I don't want to say it's only $20,000. It works out well, but I am curious. I forgot. Are we on medium or hard economy? Let's. What am I on here? Oh, we're on hard economy. Okay, all right. I couldn't remember what I did. So yeah, let's get back up to the scrap metal yard, and I will show you around. I do have to come back on down here and make a better entrance to the scrap metal yard because without it being built, I didn't know where the entrance is. So we kind of gotta create another entrance, or I can kind of go the way it is, but for the future plans, I think it's best, and it's not going to be too bad. Can I see it down? Oh, so the scrap metal yard's further off the road than I thought it was, so it should be, yeah, I think it's like right down through there. So I got about maybe 8 or 9 trees I got to cut down. I'm going to park the truck right here. I don't know if I can get down there with the truck or not. So you come on down through here, and the entranceway is actually over into here. So yeah, I want to make an entranceway, make it nice and wide to get up there, because you're probably wondering, why do we make it so big when there's nothing over there? So here's a scrap metal yard. The good thing about the scrap metal yard, what they put in down here, you can hear someone grinding away at something over there. There is, they got a repair shop here, which would kind of make sense because, so you can go in here, you can customize and repair your vehicles. It just makes sense that there's a repair shop here. There's an engine, okay. Because, yeah, they're taking apart engines and such to get rid of the scrap metal. And I did see when the scrap metal yard was put in, some trucks had gone down. That's where these cars came from. Yeah, so I guess the county kind of likes having a scrap metal yard here and not in the main county area. Get all the mess over here, but it's kind of hidden, I would say. But as we go over here, as you can see, there's another gate over here. And yes, you do have to clear out this much of an area, even though there's nothing over here. But there is technically something here, and I'll explain here in just a moment. For that, we need to go upstairs, and I'll do like that sign that says, sorry, we're open. Yeah. So let's go on upstairs. Not much of an office, but you can see over there, there's nothing there, but there's nothing there now. So you come over here and see right here in the sign it says, turn the switch to lower or raise the parking lot. So if I left click on that, come over here. Now if you look over there, that is when you build a scrapyard, what is actually there. It shows the parking lot and everything. Now, too bad there's not a window here so you can see. But just picture that fence going around the building and having a parking space there. You just can't see it over here. I was originally going to leave the parking lot, quote unquote, up. But when the parking lot is up, you cannot put any placeables down in there. Well, that's where the sell point needs to go. So, I was trying to put a placeable down there for a sell point. I was like, wait a minute, I tested it. How come I can put a sell point there? Now with the parking lot gone, I can place placeables over there. So, yes, you do have to clear out that big of an area, or we had to clear out that big of an area to put down the scrap metal yard, because technically that is part of the placeable over here. But now with the big area over here, there's going to be a placeable here, and I've come up with a little thing for ourselves. Like I said, we paid to have that building put up, so they're just leasing the building from us. So that's why we're getting paid $2.50 an hour. Since we're cutting down all these trees, and instead of just bringing to the sawmill, we are going to open up our own little factory over here. Yeah, I got a factory I want to put down. It's going to make paper, cardboard, and pallets. It requires wood. I got plenty. And it requires water. Well, I do have a pond. I just don't have a tanker. Actually, if I go right here in the Global Company, this is made by The Snake, which made a lot of these Global Company mods I have. It's called the Carton Factory. It takes wood chips. Oh, I thought it just took regular lumber. Alright, so... Well, that's not a problem. What I can do... I thought I said logs. Production of cartons. Yeah, so water is not a problem. We just have to get a tanker. And it creates paper, pallets, and what was the other thing I said? Oh, cardboard. Yeah, so wood chips. Well, we could just do Stevie's mod, right? Stevie's mod like we do in the Pacific Northwest. Is that going to be under here? How much is that thing? Where is that thing? Where is that? Oh, wait. Nope, that's going to be here under miscellaneous. Nope, not that one. Or is it that one? Any logs you put in the machine are converted into wood chips. They're immediately sold at the... Nope, that's immediately sold at the sawmill. Nope, not that one. Where is it? And the best part is about this, wood chipper by... So that's $100,000. But here I can just bring logs in, I'll automatically unload them. I gotta feed it diesel, and this will keep making wood chips, which I can bring to the plant. Do I have room down here for a sell point, the wood chipping place, and the carton factory? I think we can get something to work. But in the future, like I said, near future, I gotta just come down here, cut about 9 or 10 trees out of there, make a better entryway into the scrap metal place. Now, there's nothing that we actually do the scrap metal place. There's nothing there other than we're just getting $250 per hour. Did I put it at $250 per hour? All right, pardon me. Back into the store. I know it's a mess. I should know this by now. Where is the scrap metal place? So even though right here, yes, it's $100 put down, I actually took $100,000 out of our balance up there to pay for it. Yep, $250 an hour is what I got set for. But the link in the mod is going to show you $50,000 an hour, so it's kind of OP for sure. And that's on hard economy, so I don't know what you're going to make on easy economy. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, so yeah, I want a carton factory down there. Looks like I'm going to buy a wood chipper, and I know you're going to say, well, you have a wood chipper here. Why don't you just use that? Well, this wood chipper here, I really just want to use for grinding stumps. It just has a bigger area of effect to get rid of the stumps. So that's why we use that. I'm not going to use that as a wood chipper and bring it on down. So also we want to buy the land across from us, which is just short of $500,000 to put up a cell phone tower. I'm thinking that may be put on hold. I may put the factory up first because it's all there. The placeable area is there. It's all set for it. I guess it all depends on how well we do by creating some land over here today. It doesn't need to be that much land. I don't have that many more trees to cut. But I really just want to get like one little section just to get something down. Just to make it more like a farm. More like a farm. I know we got some sheep. Almost like pets in a way because there's only 4 of them. Yeah, we don't have that far to go. We know the river is not that far. I don't want to cut down all the trees to the river. I might leave some of them up. Just like one line just to give us a little bit of a break here. But yeah, come on down through here. I don't even care if the fields are even square. I don't need square fields because the fields are going to be so small. I'm not going to use like coarse plate and all that kind of stuff. I don't think, he says. I mean, the fields are going to be small, so it's going to be work that we can do ourselves. Where's my HUD at? There's my HUD. Yeah, so basically today is just cut down some more trees, which we do quite often. But like I said, I'm hoping in the near future, pretty soon when fall comes, I want to be able to plow a field, cultivate a field, and like I said, maybe put down some winter seed. Now winter seed, I don't think it really matters too much. I may just replant it next year. From what I learned on Hazard County, if I plant in the fall, there's more chance for weeds to grow in. If I plant it in the spring, it just cuts down to about 6 months' time that weeds have a chance to grow. Now, weeds don't grow in winter, but they will grow in the fall, and then they'll grow in early spring. So we're sitting at $300,000. I have enough for the factory. I almost have enough for the wood chipper. But the problem is, I need a sell point. Yeah, that would really help out, wouldn't it? Because I can put down the factory, and I can get a water tanker. Or a tanker for water, and of course I'm going to need some for diesel as well. So I can feed the wood chipper. And then I need a sell point to sell all the stuff at. But the sell point is something that the Scrapyard's kind of dealing with, so that's kind of their thing. So, but they said they're going to get it up pretty soon. It's not that much for them to put in a sell point. They just need a silo, and that's about it. So the silo is already on its way, from my understanding. So pretty soon, so we can sell more than just logs and wood chips. Yeah, I'm still trying to pile up all my logs, and when the piles start getting too far from where I'm cutting, I don't know why it does that once in a while, where it just drags a tree harvester down like that, and then that doesn't help. Yep, right into the cab. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yep, that's going to be bad. I know that tip did not get trimmed. No, I don't need the, no, this, yeah, right there is good. Yank that off. It's only a log. They're lightweight. So yeah, we got about, I don't know, I got a trailer load already there, so maybe the one on the trailer, 2, 3, probably almost 4 loads of logs already at $20,000 a piece. That's $80,000. That's enough to pay for the factory and the wood chipper. And somehow I just hit my light button. Let's turn those lights off. It's midday. I don't need no stinking lights. And actually, we're almost right at the map boundary already. So the land to our, as we're facing right now, the land facing that way is decently flat all the way to the store. The land, as we turn around that way, it starts to get a little steep and then steeper, and then there's some flat areas around the map going down that way. But I think we're just going to start off with one field over here. Like I said, I just want to be able to plant some wheat or barley to get some food so we can have some chickens. I mean, this farm is not really made for making grain. We're going to try to make money with some animals to begin with. If we ever get far enough to where we have enough fields to feed our animals, then yeah, then we'll start thinking about making some fields somewhere. But my goal for the farm is right now is just to get some animals up and going, which we do have the sheep, just to provide materials to the county. So yeah, making some wool so they can make some clothes or yarn or whatever they want to do with the wool. Chickens, well, that's kind of obvious. We would like to sell the eggs. And will I ever get as far as having cows? I don't know. Now, I've been kind of reading a little bit, and some people are saying pigs are the way to go with seasons. And I was like, why did you have to say pigs are the way to go? I mean, with all the mixers that are out there now, I guess it won't be too hard to make some pig food. But man, you'd have to make lots of it. Lots of it, and we don't have the farm for that. Is that bird trying to land on my tree harvester? What's the deal? Get lost, bird. Yeah, so right now, because like I said, I'm getting a little, I almost say I'm getting tired of cutting down trees. It's fun to come on here, cut trees, and actually see progress being made. But yeah, I would like to at least have the opportunity to grab like the International or the Puma, grab a plow and a cultivator once in a while, and actually do some real farming, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then maybe once we get our field in the next couple days, I can start doing some cleanup work, like around the sheep barn. I want to clear out some of the trees around there, which won't take too long, and then head on down to the scrapyard and make a new entryway down to the scrapyard. That way they can get rid of the old entryway, tear up that, and maybe plant some trees down. I also want to plant some trees at the front, where our driveway is or entryway is to the farm. Plant some other trees down, especially with fall coming. I like to get down some trees that was taking out some fall foliage. And right now I'm just trying to get like a little, trying to picture in my mind like a little rectangular kind of size field here. That's all I really want. But I think the, is it called the Carton Factory? I mean, I just downloaded the mod not long ago, but I think it's called the Carton Factory. Yeah, it'll be fun just to bring the logs, not those logs, I don't want to bring those logs anywhere. Why aren't you logs just like falling off? Thank you. Yeah, it'd be fun to bring the logs someplace other than the sawmill. And I'm pretty sure the sawmill is thinking, yeah, we're getting plenty of logs, thank you. They don't mind getting the extra logs, but sometimes I bring down a whole bunch. And bring them down to our factory. And plus it'll give us other projects to do once in a while, like I'll have to go down and let's see, do I have, let's see, can the Case International, I wonder if that's Case International, it does have a front loader on it. I wonder if that's going to be, I don't want to say strong enough, but what's the word I'm looking for, heavy enough to lift up those pallets? So I'll probably have to get a weight for the back of the International I'm pretty sure the pallet's going to be 4,000 liters. But the thing is, the sell point's going to be like right there for them as well. So it's not going to have to go far with them. So I really don't need a trailer to transport them. I just got to turn around and sell them right there. But in the future, there will be other sell points, but that's where the first sell point's going, right down by the scrapyard. There will be another sell point coming along soon once I buy the land right across the street. To start making a way for our cell phone tower. There's a mechanic shop that kind of wants to go in on that side. They kind of been around on a plane and looking at the landscape, and they said, yeah, we'd like to put a mechanic shop there. There's going to be a sell point over there. Some people want their houses to go over there because they think they'll get a good view of the lake or something. So I need another $500,000 from at this point forward-ish. But we have more income coming in now, another $250 an hour, which is almost the same as the solar power plants give us. We do have to keep in mind we still have a loan, a hefty loan. Matter of fact, I think it's over 1 million. It's been a while since I looked at it, but is it 1.2? I should be able to keep this straight now because I just got rid of the loan on Hazard County. Yeah, it is 1.2. So at some point I'd like to pay that off, but it's not going to be any time soon because I have too many places to spend the money. But once we get the carton factory down, maybe I'll make some more cash other than just bringing raw material to somewhere. And if the sheep ever start producing wool, but I got to give them time. They're just getting used to their new home. All right, so I don't want to go any deeper. You're saying it's not that much further to go. Yeah, those line of trees I want to keep there. So I think my next step is going to be, after I trim this up here. Nope, move it this way. So I told you like last time that I called Wayne and told him I would be looking for some kind of a plow or something. And he has a variety of plows. And I kind of went and picked one out. So he said, yeah, when I'm ready for it, just let me know. Because he has them in stock. I'm just going to park the tree harvester over here. I mean, how is that looking for an area? Well, you know what? That's actually a bigger area than I thought it was. I think that's good enough for now. I just want a small field. That's all I really want. That's all I really want. Yeah, this will do fine for our first field. This a little rectangular field. I'm not going to like square up the edges. I'm just going to manually just drive around. Yeah, let me give a call into Wayne. Let him know I'm ready for the plow, because maybe the last day of summer, we're going to plow a field. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these logs, see how much cash I can come up with. And then maybe go pick up our plow up at Wayne's. Hopefully he'll have it for us. With all the logs sold for the day, I'm going to stop right next here to the pressure washer. Now, like I showed like last time, the pressure washer tank and diesel tank, they're just there for show. You really don't need it. Oh, I don't need it. My wand fell through the pressure washer when I reloaded the game. Alright, make sure I grab the... Can I just grab the pressure washer? Yes, I can. So you don't really need the pressure washer. You just got to put the wand in your hand, press R, and you can wash your vehicle. Like I said before, just make sure the wand is showing on the ground when you place it down, or it could just disappear. The wand is a separate item in the shop menu than as a tank, so you can just buy the wand if you want. But it's nice to get the truck all washed up. I would assume that this has... It's just a wand. I can probably go anywhere with this thing. See, I can go... You can just go anywhere with it. So, I mean, that's nice. Wow, the truck is that red, huh? I didn't think it was that red. But anywho, the pressure washer hose restricts you from going any further. Any further from what? I started from here. Is there like a walking distance you can go before? Interesting. Okay, now I forgot how to... I don't want to activate the hand tool. And I think I hit the wrong button. I entered the vehicle, and I probably lost my wand. Oh. What I can do, though, is... Yeah, if I go into the garage, where's my wand here? Can I reset it? That's the thing. Oh, it's going to show the street lamps. Oh, wait, you can't do it here. I wish you could really... Oh, man. It's not going to show it on the map because I don't know where it is. It disappeared. I'll have to buy another one. Luckily, they're cheap. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't enter the vehicle with it on activated because it's going to disappear on you, like it just did to me. But what I need to do now is... Yeah, we're going to grab the International. I really forgot. Does this have the upgraded engine in it, this International? What engine is in this thing? I don't remember. Wait, did I just go past it? No. International. 125 horsepower. So this will not work, what we're going up to the store to pick up. I need to get there by 5. So I got a little while here. 20 minutes, but luckily we're not going far. And I can't remember if these will actually create a field. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think if it does or doesn't. I'm going to find out here shortly when I get to the store. And if it doesn't, oh well. So, yeah, this plow that we're picking up, it's actually a subsoiler. Like I said, I can't remember if subsoilers can create fields. Plows can. Cultivators can if you got the mod from the mod hub on Giant's Form. But yeah, we're going with the... Oh, I already forgot the name of the brand. Already forgot the name of the brand. I'll show you in the store anyways. This is a 4 meter. Why? Allow to create fields. Good, it does. It does. Alright, so yeah, if you go to the store at Subsoilers, Agritech? What is it? Agrisum International. Yeah, this is standard in-game subsoiler. Can't change the color, any of that. 4 meters wide, requires 140 horsepower. Our case is International is 125, so I'll have to use the Puma to do so. I need to go inside to talk to Wayne just for a second. I mean, he has a link to my bank account anyway, so he knows when to charge me for it. But let me just go inside. I need to talk to him for a second anyhow. When Wayne said 5 o'clock tonight, he meant 5 o'clock. He's out the door. Yeah, I was just sitting there talking to him about getting some tankers. I want 2 tankers, one for diesel, one for water. So he does have a small tanker that'll hold like 8,000 liters. And of course he has a big tanker because I don't know how much water I'm going to use. So I just asked for a standard size tanker. So we're looking at somewhere between 75 and 80 grand for both tankers combined. So yeah, that's a little bit of a stinger, but it is what it is. But we have a plow. Yeah, so we can start making some fields. I'm going to try just a little bit with this tractor. I don't hold up much hope for it. But we are like 20 horsepower short, but sometimes the game can fool you. I still have some stumps I need to clear up over here. But I just want to be curious. I'm just a little bit curious. And actually, I probably should mow the grass as well before. But it's going to rain. Wait, let me check the forecast. Forecast today rain. Friday in the morning at 3 o'clock rain, but then it clears up. It's just a short little range. It may not even... It says 80% chance of rain though. Friday. I mean, yeah, I might. So before we create a field, I might mow some of this grass just to get some more hay to sell it. I could get maybe like $5,000 worth of hay, which would help pay for the plow we just did, if that makes any sense. But let me just go ahead. I just want to see. Right here is good. So allow to create fields. Let's go ahead and lower that down. There we go. So actually, that was pulling it pretty good, actually. Yeah, the plow says 140. This is a 125 horse. I was just kind of curious what kind of texture I was going to get for the soil. It needs lime. Oh, yeah, there, I got to do lime and all that stuff. Our first field. Just kidding. It's part of it. Yeah, so this, yeah, we got a field coming along. Yeah, so I think it all depends what the weather's going to be like for tomorrow. I think it's all going to matter when we wake up what it's going to look like. Because it's supposed to rain at 3. But the thing is, even if I cut the grass, because you can see where we cut the grass the other day for hay, and how much we cleared out already. Let me go ahead and limit this back to fields. I don't want to be making fields where I don't want fields, if that makes sense. So it looks like an international can use a plow, which is good. With this plow, though, do I need to cultivate afterwards for a seedrill to work? It's a question I'm not sure I know myself, because I forgot. Let's go ahead and park that in there. So the last piece of work I'm going to do today, by myself off camera, is I'm going to take the Case Puma, get rid of all these stumps down here. Yeah, I also made a call. The reason why I want to talk to Wayne, other than the tankers, he's going to talk to his brother Shane about putting in our factory, and he's got the wood chipper coming in, so that's why he knows why I need the diesel tank and all that. So wood chipper and the factory was going to be built by Shane, and we're just waiting for the scrapyard to put in the sell point, and then we got ourselves a quick little money maker by bringing down some logs to the wood chipper. Wood chips go into the carton factory, and then the sell points should be like right there. Now, what is that stuff going to be worth? I don't know, but if we go into the economy page, which is pretty much just the sawmill and the bale market right now, but if we come all the way down, great demand for wood chips. Man, silage on this map is just, oof. I know we're on hard economy. Darn. Yeah, if you come way down to the end, we got empty pallets. That's paper, and this would be cardboard. I have no idea what it's worth, or even if it's worth doing, really. But I think the only way I'm going to be able to, how can I do this here? I mean, I guess I can bring down like a load of logs. We usually get like, what, 20 grand for it? Is just stick the 20 logs into the wood chipper, and then have the wood chipper bring the wood chips over to the factory and then sell some stuff. Now, it makes 3 things, does a factory. Now, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know, but do I have the choice of what it makes, or does it just make all 3 at once? We shall find out. So hope maybe tomorrow that stuff will be down. These stumps over here will be taken care of. I got a funny feeling I don't want to say I'm not going to bother cutting the grass over here, but the way the rain forecast is set, I mean, if the grass is dry in the morning, I could cut it, but I don't think it's going to dry in time before the rain hits again, so it's not going to turn to hay, and you can't sell grass. I don't have a wrapper and all that, so yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but that's where I think we're going to wrap up for today, guys, but we have a quote-unquote field sitting here. Just got to remove the stumps and plow it, but that's what we'll be doing next episode, I do believe. I think we're just going to go ahead and plow. I'm not even going to bother cutting grass, because really, we're not getting that much for the hay anyways. So, yeah, let's just keep it at that. Yeah, we'll just wake up tomorrow and plow the field, and then stare at it, and enjoy how far we've come on the farm, if you will. Maybe we'll even cut some trees down the front, or after we get done plowing, we may just go ahead on down and see if our factory is built and the wood chipper's down there. Maybe we'll go down and make the entrance and take some logs and just start producing some things. A whole bunch of things we could be doing now. The map is opening up as we go. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time on Green Mountain Forest. But until then, have a good one.